Hello! Welcome. I've been wanting to do a video of this for a while now. Ever since I saw it pop up on GOG, I've been wanting to play some Rogue Legacy, and there was an issue. It would not, just refused to detect my keyboard, and whenever I plugged in my controller, it crashed. However, that has since been fixed by a few versions ago, so I've finally been able to play it. Now, before I go on, you may notice some echo in the background. I'm going to try to reduce that in post, but I have a feeling it's still going to be pretty significant. I'm attempting to fix it. My room has been moved around. I have a new bed, in case you wanted to know, and there's less of a metallic sound, but now there's an echo in here, so I'm going to see what I can do about that. But for right now, we're going to play some Rogue Legacy. Now, the patch has fixed it to where it perfectly detects X input and direct input devices, so that's all good. Some people have said that the keyboard controls are unplayable. I would disagree. I'd say that they're actually pretty freaking good. You can't rebind everything. Well, you can okay, here. You can rebind the controls, but you can't rebind them to whatever you want. There are some keys on the keyboard that do not accept rebinding, which is unfortunate. But other than that, it's really pretty okay. And I'm actually using a PS3 controller right now because I prefer it to the keyboard controls. However, I would not say that the keyboard controls are awful. They're just not as good as a controller in my experience. But there are plenty of people that will say they've beat it several times, and it's totally possible with a keyboard. So here we go. What's this game about? This game is about, well, the Steam page and on GOG and everything calls it a Rogue-LITE. Meaning it has some aspects of roguelikes, but it is not one. Aspects are punishing difficulty, random generation, and permadeath for the most part. So, as you can see, I can choose from 3 different people to play. Sir Kotaki, the miner, Lady Teresa III, the knave, and Lady Winry V, the shinobi. Now, each of these people have different abilities, a different magic spell, and traits. This is the main feature of the game. This is pretty much the worst genetic line in the history of ever, and they all have these different traits. So endomorph means that you're built pretty big and you can't get knocked back. This person has hypergonadism, which means that they are permaroided, and corpulalia, which means they swear a lot, because she is quite the lady. And this person has nostalgic, and I actually really like shinobis, even though they're not super resilient, and nostalgic is kind of funny, so I'm going to use that. Even though to this date I believe my favorite character was Sir Useless the Mage. But anyway, so you choose your hero, and you go to this screen. This is your castle. You start off with just this first building, and as you upgrade it, you get new options. So I just recently unlocked the shinobi, and also the miner. I've upgraded the barbarian. I'd like to get haggle, but it costs like 1 billion gold. We'll explain that in a minute. And all of these upgrades, they are persistent across all of your characters, no matter what they are, and have to deal with all kinds of things. Just upgrade your mana, you know? You get health, you get mana, you get spell damage, you get attack damage, you get crit chance, crit damage, different classes, and different people to talk to in town before you go into the castle. So let's go into town, since I don't have any money to upgrade anything right now. Yes, I am nostalgic, so everything has a sepia tone with some vignette around the background. Here is town. You just start with basically the blacksmith guy here, and you can find blueprints in the castle that allow you to get new equipment, but of course you have to buy the equipment. And you have a weight limit, which you can upgrade, which sort of tells you what you can and can't equip. Now, I have barely any gold this time around, so I'm not going to be able to buy anything. But this is how it works. And as you can see, there are lots and lots of items. And they do reflect on your sprite, which is pretty cool. We also have the enchantress, which you can buy, who has runes. And you can find these runes in fairy chests, which are generally difficult to get to and have a certain challenge in order to get to them. And runes, you can equip 1 on each piece of equipment, and they give you different abilities. So I have this one that lets me dash. On my helmet, I have a vault rune, which lets me double jump. On my torso armor, I have the sky rune, which lets me fly, basically lets you float. and so on and so forth. And these are quite expensive, but very well worth it. And then finally you also have this guy, the Architect. He can lock the castle. Now, as I said, the castle, this game has random generation, and the castle that you go into is different every time. So that's how that works. And you can use him to lock the castle so that it doesn't randomly generate, but you only get like 60% of the gold. And of course, this is Charon, or Charon, and he takes all of the gold that you have in order to get into the castle. In other words, you can't farm gold through multiple runs. You gotta give him everything before you go back in. So here we go. Basically, you wanna... Basically, you want to spend as much as possible before you get into the castle. Now, the castle itself is laid out in a Metroidvania style, which means that there are all these rooms, just like that map says, and of course you have a map, but right now it's useless because I'm only in the first room. There are bosses, and there are these teleporters. So it's very Metroidvania style, only unlike in most Metroidvania games, where you spend all your time in the castle. In this case, you're going to be dying a lot and restarting, so yeah. Alright, this first room's not a big deal. I can just go through, break all the things, again, just like a Castlevania game, and we'll continue going. So let's go up, see what happens. The game is very hard and you will die multiple times. Okay, there's a fairy chest in here, but I have to take no damage before I get to it. How am I going to do that? Well, I don't really know. I have absolutely no idea, in fact. I can't reach him with that spell. Alright, what if I do this? Nope, never mind. Failed it. Ow, and you can't retry. Oh, I took a lot of damage there. Well, that sucked. Alright, anyway, continue. There's a chest up there, but you have to have Dwarfism, the trait, in order to actually get it, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to continue on. Okay, this is a boss, and I'm definitely not ready for the boss right now. Not with this much health. So, the goal basically is to defeat all the bosses and then open that big door in the sort of central entrance foyer there and see what happens. But as of right now, the boss will completely destroy me, so we're not going to do that. Now, there are tons of different enemy types and different levels of enemies. You can press start and it will show you there's a Corrupt Knight, a Plinky, a Skeletor minion, and so on, so forth. And you can... Okay. Squire Cape. Now jump, jump, jump! Okay. And I'm gonna die. And there are enemies that are similar looking, kind of palette swap style, but are a higher level and have different attacks. That was a bad run. And of course, as long as you don't have Coprolalia, the parting words of your knights will give you little hints. Okay, let's try this again. Barbarian Queen, which is a reference to Skyrim and that they have a shout. Paladins, makes them cast spells backwards, it's very difficult. And a Shinobi with Gigantism. Wow, yeah, why not? Let's do that. And I got like some gold last time, but not a lot, so I don't have enough to buy anything here. And I don't think I have enough to get any equipment. This sword is kind of nice, but, you know, vampirism is cool, but it reduces your maximum health a lot. And as a shinobi, that kind of sucks. So there's the Squire Cape. This gives me crit chance. Now, I could get it, but I can't equip it because I don't have the weight. I'm maxed out on weight. So I need to upgrade my weight first. So I may just buy it to have it because I can afford it. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I can actually afford any of these, I think. Yeah, there's the Blood Cape. That is nice. Vampirism means you kill things and you gain health back. However, this decreases my maximum health by 30, and it also weighs a buttload, so that's out of the question. There's crit damage and there's crit chance. I think we're going to do this. We're just going to unlock it, even though I can't actually equip it right now, just to have it, because again, I lose all this gold anyway, so... I have Gigantism and am freaking huge, which is kind of nice for a shinobi, even though it makes you an easier target. It also makes you able to hit farther away because your sword is so huge. And that's good, because shinobis, of course, deal ludicrous damage. Okay. Alright. Not a problem. Alright. We're gonna go up. Up! Alright. There's a chest in this room. Ow. I haven't upgraded the shinobis to unlock their special ability yet. Every upgraded class has a special ability, like barbarians have the shout. What is that? Infernite. Okay, shinobis, I'm not sure what they have. Knaves can become assassins, they can like turn to mist, I think. Ow. Miners have a bonus to gold, but they also can, I think, do something else eventually. I believe there's a lich, which I definitely want. Archmages have the ability to switch their spells around and all kinds of stuff. Alright, so there's a lot of gameplay variety in this because of the random generation and because of the various classes. And I would also like to say that, okay, that also the, well, it's kind of hard to explain, but the castle has multiple areas, yeah? Like, this isn't the only part of the castle with this stone and these kinds of enemies. There are other areas like a forest, which is very grassy and has higher level enemies. There's the Maya, which is sort of like a tower. There's all kinds of stuff. I can actually do this one if I do it right. Oh, I don't have enough for the last... Crap. I have to kill all those enemies, but I can't actually get through this, so I need just one more axe, and I think I can stand over here and then jump and get them with it. But I am missing one MP, so maybe if I can get it, if I go back, okay, they're not all regenerated, that's nice. So I just need another MP drop. Okay. Of course, as you can see, there's also that down attack, which lets you, well, attack in a downward fashion. Crap. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go down for a while and go over. Dang it. I'm not gonna survive long enough to get back there, am I? Alright. Oh, good, spikes. That's nice. Alright, there's not a chest up there, so I don't really feel the need right now. I'm just gonna keep kind of continuing along. Continue along. HP recovery, that's nice. Kill everything in the way. Those pictures can occasionally be enemies, so you kind of want to slice up the pictures when you see them. So the variety in gameplay is nice. I would like to see maybe an expansion or some DLC at some point to add even more stuff. You know, new classes, new tiles in the castle, like new areas, new enemies, new spells, all kinds of stuff. And I think that modding capabilities would be a very smart thing for them to add. I don't know if they will, but I think it would be a very good idea. Ooh, there's MP. Because the sheer amount of just easy stuff. I mean, it's sprite-based. You can make some really cool-looking stuff with all kinds of unique traits and, you know, who knows. So I feel like it would be a good idea for them to either release a DLC or an expansion or release some kind of mod tools. Again, I have no idea if they will do so, but it would be cool. So we're gonna go back to this fairy chest because I can get it now, but I only have one axe worth of MP, so that means I'll probably miss it. Alright, here we go, and get him! Yeah! Alright, what do I get? A sky rune for the sword. Alright. Sky runes are the ones that allow you to fly, like so. And the double jump runes stack to give you more than a double jump, which is crazy. And sky runes stack to allow you to float in the air for longer. Alright. Let's see what's down this way. Another one of these. Let's go to the left. That thing's gonna come out. Okay. As a shinobi, you have ludicrous attack damage, which is nice. I'm getting a fair amount of gold this time. I'd like to get at least around 800, though, so maybe I have the ability to buy something, a new rune, or some kind of upgrade. And I really would like to get that bartering sort of passive that allows me to not have to give Charon or Charon all of my money. That would be nice. but I believe it's like 930 or 950. It's kind of a lot. So your Metroidvania skills will come in handy here, and it is, of course, quite a difficult game. You are meant to die, and you will die a lot, but you keep leveling up and unlocking and just getting better every time. Land of Darkness is too high a level for me, but holy crap, that chest was worth it. One good thing about going into much higher level areas than you can handle is that things tend to drop much higher rewards. And as a shinobi, I have a lot of attack damage, so I can actually kill things pretty well. It helps to know exactly how much damage you can do. So, oh god, I'm actually very close to dying anyway, so I think that maybe I might as well just see what else I can farm out down here. Tried to dash out of the way of that. Slain by a plantite. Make sure to expand your mana. You never know what new skills can be revealed, and that's exactly right. Alright. So let's do one more for this video, because I should be able to unlock something. We've got Sir Jimmy, the shinobi, who likes the man, and has congenital insensitivity to pain, which makes your health gauge disappear. We've got a paladin, Lady Henrietta, who has irritable bowels, and coprolalia, which makes you fart a lot. Very ladylike. And an archmage, Sonia, whose dwarfism, let's go with Lady Henrietta the Second. Alright. So I can upgrade a few things now, as you can see, because I've got 1,330 gold. I could get more strength for attack. I could get haggle, which I guess means that I keep 6% of my gold. Equipment weight, which again I do need. I can get the knave into an assassin. How much is this? 640. We're gonna do that. And it doesn't quite leave me enough to get my health upgrade. Still leaves me a fair amount, so we're gonna head and do this, because it maybe will unlock more stuff. Plus a new class. Yeah! Yeah, I can turn into mist. Alright, what did that unlock? Potion up. Oh! That could be useful. Gut cleansing leads to noticeable improvements. Alright, what's this? A miner to a spelunker, so I have a headlamp. I'm not sure how useful that would be, but don't doubt the headlamp. Alright, so I'm pretty much broke now, and I'm not going to have enough money to do anything, but I did unlock this cape. Boom! Awesome. Alright, so let's pay Sharon his dues of 30 gold. Haha! Size. Yeah. Alright, and let's go. Each upgrade increases your level. As you can see, I was 35 last time, and I am now level 37. So that increases the overall stats. So even if you're not directly upgrading everything, you still get better slowly. And that's exactly what this game is about. This game is about slowly, I guess, kind of grinding your way up. And that's exactly what you do. And over time, you get better. Even if you're not investing in all the proper things necessarily, you still get better over time. Not only just your skill at the game, but your characters will get stronger as a result of you gaining gold and upgrading things. Alright. Yes, I have irritable bowels. Oh dear. Take no damage. Oh, what are those? Those are higher level versions of my favorite enemies. I do have a shield, which takes mana to block things, but I also don't take damage when I do block things. So we're going to do this very slowly. Ah, poop. Not slowly enough. Alright, let's just get out of here because you can't retry it. Alright. I hate those take no damage fairy chests. I've only done like 2 or 3 of them successfully. They are mean. Alright. Oh, hey, another one. That's good. That's good. Eh. Haha. Eh. Okay. Oh, goodness. The heck is that? Alright, grab it. Yeah! Curse rune for bracers. Alright. Die. Yay, still took no damage. Yay! I can't get any of that gold, but yay! There we go. I just want your gold, man. Alright. So let's get out of this room. Alright, this is the Forest of Abkhazia, and I am actually high enough level to do this place without super horrible difficulties any more than normal. So let's go into the forest. Alright, there's a higher level version of the Pyro Ghosts, a Blaze Lock instead of a Flame Lock. So this, I kind of like palette swaps and things like that with like just different attacks. I think it's kind of cool. So I actually quite like the way the game works. I think it's neat. The whole different different tile sets. Santa Claus, different tile sets for new things and all that. It's cool. I like it. And there are plenty of new places to go. And again, I think modding and expansion capabilities would greatly increase what you could do. And there are also these. There is a story. Journal entry number 12. I've found a solution to my hunger problem. The forest holds an endless bounty of delicious mushrooms. And within these mushrooms lie chicken legs. God. Also gold coins and vials of sparkling water. I broke open a tree trunk earlier and a bag of money fell out. Sometimes I feel like I've gone insane. Plus, what's up with the moon? It's huge. Yeah, it kind of describes the game world and things like that. Ooh, another fairy chest. These ones I can usually do, but I'm fairly low on health. Alright. Whoa, okay, they can jump, that's good. I really quite like the forest. I think the enemies in it are cool. And, balls. And I like the tile set. I think it's very pretty. And the music in this game is actually pretty great. So that's something to look forward to as well. Music changes from area to area, boss battle music, all kinds of stuff. Well, folks, that has been Rogue Legacy. I am not very good at it, it appears, but I'm getting there. If you want to check this out, I will put a link to the Steam page in the description below this video, and also the GOG page, because that's how cool I am. Alright, folks, I hope to make more videos soon. Thank you very much for subscribing and liking my videos recently. That's really nice of you guys. And, well, let's keep going. I'll see you guys next time.